Welcome everyone to the Wizard of Oz in concert. I hope you all will enjoy this very much. This has been a labor of love from everyone here. I just want to thank everyone for coming out, especially seeing a bit of vaudeville theater. This show originated in 1903 and has been performed a couple times, but some of the songs that you will hear tonight have not been performed in over 100 years. I also want to give a big thank you to everyone joining us virtually through live stream, especially members of the International Oz Club. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the show. Never in the land of Oz has there been like it. Here comes an enchantress.
Do any of you know her?
My name is Cynthia, and I am a lady lunatic.
Halt! What are we going to do with this girl?
She's a sorceress, and her spells produce the recent cyclone. To the river with her!
Oh, then you should thank her on your knees. The storm has made you free.
Free?
It dropped that house over there on your cruel tyrant, the wicked witch. Her cruel spells and wicked enchantments have caused you endless misery. She hated love and happiness, and while she lived, she never permitted you to know them. If you're a member of the Sorceress Union, then show your sorceress card.
I haven't one. I have never sorcered. I am only a sweet young girl maniac. Listen, and I will tell you my story. I was once a sales lady at one of our largest department stores. I was engaged to a young musician named Niccolo Chopper, who played the piccolo. He was so generous. As soon as our wedding day was fixed, he gave me my alimony in advance.
Oh, but where is he now?
The wicked witch enchanted him. He never returned.
Oh, then how do you hope to find him?
By whistling his favorite tune. No matter what the witch may have made of him, if he hears the tune, he will answer. And on moonlit nights, he would always play it in the vegetable garden in the back of my semi-Queen Anne suburban boarding house.
Oh.
News, wonderful news.
Of whom?
Pastoria, the rightful king of Oz, has returned on the wings of the wind.
Oh, are you sure of that, Sir Dashmoth?
The cyclone blew Pastoria home again. Aided by General Riskett, he has started a revolution already.
Say, where's Pastoria going to find the money for revolution?
He's selling reserved seats for his own coronation.
Ooh. One day, years ago, a balloon brought to the Emerald City a mysterious man from the mysterious place they call Earth. Ugh. The stranger lured Pastoria into the balloon and cut the ropes. They bore Pastoria through the clouds. Strange remained, and because of his mystic arts, was crowned the King of Oz.
If Pastoria gets his throne away from the Wizard of Oz, it will be hard luck for me. I'll have to grind out a new royal anthem.
Halt! His Majesty will address the army.
My faithful soldiers, as I gaze upon your faces, it gives me great pleasure to know that you may all die for me. Men with faces like yours ought to die for somebody, and I'm as good as an excuse as you'll ever get. When you face the enemy, chancing you might battle him, where's that battle hymn?
All ready, sire.
This ought to make heroes of you all. When we were children, we cried for Pastoria. When we were young, we signed for Pastoria. When we grew up, we died for Pastoria. Aurea, Aurea, peerless Pastoria. When we were children, we cried for Pastoria. Now wouldn't that wealth put feathers on Ma's new boa? You shall restore me to my rights. As for that cheap swindler who has stolen my throne, the Wizard of Oz.
Boo! Boo! Where will you find a bigger scoundrel, a more contemptible being than the Wizard of Oz? Boo!
Here. No, no. I mean where? As for your pay, have no fear. As we approach the capital, I will dispose of the reserved seats for my own coronation at the speculators' rates.
Wait, he may be my long-lost Niccolo.
I'm nobody but the king. For years, I ruled the land of Oz and was the best dressed little king that ever tied foreign hands. The people loved me and called me their Tony Pastoria.
I pray thee, play upon this piccolo. The wicked witch may have charmed my sweetheart into you. How perfectly awful.
I'm not your sweetheart.
Then prove it by playing the Carnival of Venice with variations. There was a bum note in the crescendo that Niccolo could never avoid.
The idea. Open that box. What is the name in the crown of that crown?
Pastoria II.
It was on my head when the confounded balloon carried me away. It filled me then, and it fits me now.
What's the meaning of that queer costume?
When a cyclone picked me up, I was working as a motorman in Kansas.
What's a motorman?
Well, a motorman is a fellow that takes life away. He's a regular lady killer and a sort of business agent for the Undertakers Union. When I reached the earth, I had to do something for a living.
Your Majesty had to work? Terrible.
Yes, your Majesty had to eat. I grew so desperate I decided to stop at nothing, so I became a motorman. It's a married life, all day long, jingling of the bells. A fellow motorman tried to get me to go with him to Michigan and motor there.
Why?
He said that girls are more sociable. He used to sing of a beautiful song about one of them.
Was it soulful?
Well, you can judge for yourself. I'm fond of girls from Tennessee. They're extremely coy. But there's another girl for me. She's a girl from Illinois. A damsel fair from Ada, where I pitifully coquette. But the girl from me, we all compare in Michigan is met. In Michigan, I would that I were in chicken. I'm taking high and away I fly to the far off fields of Michigan.
You are not like my Niccolo, and yet you seem to be he. If I could see you make love to someone else, my Niccolo would never do that in my presence.
Pasty, where are you, darling?
You'll have a chance, for here comes my fiancée.
A woman?
Yes, she was a waitress in the railroad station at Topeka. Her name is Trixie.
Trixie?
Yes, we were blown out of Kansas at the same time. When a cyclone struck town, I was standing on the front platform of my car and had just yelled, "Hold fast, for a sharp curve." As we sailed over the roofs, a beautiful girl suddenly shot out of a neighboring cloud and hit my dashboard. She was carrying a plate of beans. When she said she was going my way, and before the cyclone dropped us through the yonder chestnut trees, we were engaged.
Darling, I hope you won't think me gross, but I wish you would take me by the hand and lead me to a large porterhouse steak.
Girl, the steak that I'm fighting for is not a porterhouse. I may be slain. Then what would Lovey do if Lovey died?
Why, Lovey would die too.
Do you remember? I met you as a motorman.
I was struck by you at our first meeting.
You were carrying a book.
Roosevelt's memoirs.
I read them over without asking you.
Because you got the bell to go ahead.
Then I went ahead to get the bell.
You couldn't have offered me a palace then.
Enough. I am convinced. My Niccolo could never hand out such a tart line of wedding march conversation.
Is this a lady detective?
No, this is a lady lunatic.
Yes, mad through blighted love. Now I will go to the vegetable garden where I last saw him. Here are your spring onions, they're for insomnia. Here's celery for remembrance. And here are March strawberries for $1 a box. Oh, nevermore will come, and I wonder where he's went. Hey, nonny, hey. While doves were softly cooing, a man once went a-wooing his Susan, his honey Sue. The moon looked on with envy, the stars seemed more offended. The owl
reminded her so strongly of him.
But she is a lunatic. That explains a lot of things.
Trixie, you see what it is to lose a fond lover? Now suppose you were to lose me.
Pastoria, you know I never was lucky.
I know, but what would you do?
Why, someone else, I suppose.
But tell me, what do you think of the country you're to reign over as my queen?
Oh, well, enough as far as I've gone. Well, where am I at? Surely this isn't Kansas. Imogene, we are lost, and we'll never see home again.
Oh.
How poor father will miss us.
Momo.
You were the only thing to prove humanitarian. Now he won't be able to mix up any more milk until I get back with the key to the plaster of Paris barrel.
Momo.
I wish we could run into another cyclone going the way we came from. What are you crying for? Be brave like me. Will somebody tell me the way back to Kansas? My, but our house is bent. Well, if the cyclone hasn't blown Carrie Berry's front door right on our house.
Moo.
There's her name on the plate. Hello, what's this? To the princess within. Here's a joke, Imogene.
Moo.
Why, it's a love song from a perfect stranger.
There she is, your highness.
Whence comes this maiden?
I know not. I only know I love her.
And her name?
Caroline Barry. That's the name on the doorplate of the cottage she arrived in.
How sweet.
Do you refer to my poor poem?
Oh, did you send me this, sir?
I did, and may her highness present me?
If her highness pleases.
Little girl, this is Sir Dashmoth Daly, our poet laureate, and I am Locasta, the Witch of the North.
A witch?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not one of those black cat and broomstick kinds.
Then tell me, am I far from Kansas?
Kansas? What's a Kansas?
Imogene, do you hear that? Next you'll ask me where New Britain is.
Listen, this stranger is under my special protection.
You are a lucky girl.
And in proof of that, I bestow this magic ring upon her. Whoever wears this ring will have 2 wishes grantified.
Then I wish Imogene and me back to Kansas. What's the matter? Why don't we arrive?
I'm sorry, but my wishes have no power beyond the land in which they are granted. They can only aid you here.
Oh, but I want to go home. Tell me, what am I to do?
Well, then you must go to the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He alone has the power to transport you across the burning desert. As a member of the Witches' Union, I have business elsewhere. But remember, when danger threatens, the ring.
Now, Mistress Barry.
I am not Mistress Barry. I'm Dorothy Gale.
But the name on the door?
Oh, that door belongs to the cottage of an old maid who lives just below our farm.
But I've made my song to Mistress Barry, and if you are not she...
Oh, the song's not wasted. I like it very much. I wish I knew it. How odd. I do know it. It's a miracle. Is that what you think of Carrie Berry?
That's what I think of Dorothy Gale.
I don't believe it.
I'll tell you why you must.
It's a runaway.
No, it's General Riskett.
Report to His Majesty at once.
For what service?
His Majesty is writing a temperance poem and is stuck for a rhyme to sarsaparilla.
That's what I get for hiring out as a poet laureate. Excuse me till I find the rhyme.
Alone again. Well, this is cheerful. Nothing in sight to talk to but this scarecrow. Well, as queer as he looks, I feel so lonely. I wish he were alive.
Help! Help! Good morning. Is this your cow?
Yes?
Well, if you don't want me to lose a leg, call him off. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, thanks awfully for bringing me to life. Isn't this a lovely weather for July?
The ring! Another wish wasted.
Moo. Would you mind taking this golf ball out of my ear? Oh, my ear on the other side. That makes one down.
You seem well posted.
Well, if I wasn't well posted, I couldn't stand up.
Don't you think you're smart?
I don't think at all. I haven't got any brains.
No brains?
There's nothing there but a handful of Excelsior covered with a dish rag. When the farmer was filling me with straw yesterday, he said, I guess I'll shake him. When I saw the size of his hand, I knew it was on me. Then he jabbed the pole into my back and said, you're stuck.
Oh.
That put me up in the air where I have been for the last 24 hours.
But you're alive now. And how are you going to learn your living without brains?
I won't be lonely. Thank you for helping me down.
Certainly.
I'm getting a bad pain in my polar regions from lack of exercise.
Well, can't you walk?
Oh, no, but I'll take steps to learn.
Oh, but you're a loose character. What's your name?
Haven't any?
No name? But you have a family of sort, haven't you?
Judging from what I'm stuffed with, I'm related to Secretary Hay. Yes. How about yourself?
My name is Dorothy. I'm one of the Kansas gals.
Oh, that accounts for your breezy manner.
Oh.
When I'm at home, I live in Kansas. Just now I am lost, and I'm going to the Emerald City to ask the wonderful Wizard of Oz to help me.
What, to get back to Kansas? Dottie, why trifle with your luck?
Behave. You're old enough to know better.
No, I'm not. I was just born. And it will be 364 days before I have another birthday.
How long do you think you'll live?
Oh, if I can escape that cow of yours until I'm used to a stuff of summer boarder's mattress. Do you think that wizard could have a set of brains knocking around his place that would fit me?
Oh, he might.
If I thought he could fix me up, I'd go with you too.
Come along. Even if he is out of your size, you'll be no worse off than you are now.
What a nice-looking couple. Suppose we're arrested for vagrancy.
You could give straw bail. Do you know, I can hardly believe that you have no brains. How careless the farmer was to leave them out.
Wasn't he? I wouldn't treat a dog that way. Though I appear a handsome man, I'm really stuffed with straw. 'Tis difficult a man to plan without a single flaw. Though you may think my lovely head a store of lore contains, the farmer lacked each skill displayed and quite forgot my brains. When brains are lacking in a head, it's usually the rule that wisdom from the man has fled, and he remains a fool. Though my charm are very great, as I am well assured, I'll never reach my full estate till brains I have secured. Alas, for the man who has little in his noddle that he knows. He's under a man, and it's called a rattle paint wherever he goes. He always does the very thing he never ought to do. He stumbles and he fumbles and he's aimless. A lobster is he, as any man with half an eye can see. You can hear them sneer and jeer, for his wheels are out of gear, and it's plain he'll remain quite brainless. When first upon a man you gaze, you think he must be filled with wisdom worthy of your praise, condensed and quite distilled. But when at last he starts to speak, he only wags his jaw. And then you decide that he's a freak and simply stuffed with straw. Then the way some people act, it leads you to suspect that they are brainless for a fact and shy on intellect. So 'tis a matter I deplore, that in my cranium I can never any knowledge store of brains I can supply. Alas for the man who has little in his noddle that he knows he's under a ban and is called a rattle-pate wherever he goes. He always does the very thing he never ought to do. He stumbles and he fumbles and he's aimless. A lobster is he, as anyone with half an eye can see. You can hear them sneer and jeer, for his wheels are out of gear, and it's plain he'll remain quite brainless.
Are you one of us?
No, are you?
Would you like to join a revolution?
That's my specialty. I'm Sir Wiley Guile, at your service. Revolutions to order. Kings dethroned while you wait.
Then join our plot to put Pastoria II on the throne again.
What? Has that fried oyster returned?
There's the wizard's proclamation against him.
Help Pastoria? Not I. I'm next in line for that throne, my boy.
But how are you going to overthrow the wizard?
Ever since his balloon landed here, the people have been in dread of his magic and of him. He's made him think he has unearthly powers, but I'll show them.
You're going to expose him?
Expose him or blow him up!
Blow him up with that? One of the bargain sale bombs?
Every time I throw one of these bombs at the wizard, I get arrested for playing baseball on the street.
I beg your pardon. Could you direct me to a small piece of toast?
Toast?
Yes, toast. I am a sweet girl maniac, and today it is my fancy that I am a poached egg. If only I could find a piece of toast, I'd rest myself on it.
I've heard a young man named Niccolo was the cause of that.
Jilted her?
No, he was turned into somebody else by a witch, and she can't find him.
Lizzie, play upon this.
Listen, would you know Niccolo if you met him?
You're not he, are you?
No, but I think I can lead you to him.
Quickly then.
If Niccolo in his new form fails to recognize you, would you still yearn for him?
Aye, more than ever.
Right, listen, your lost lover is here. The witch has turned him into a wizard. The Wizard of Oz. And he rules Emerald City. Nobody knows it but me. The wizard doesn't know it. Go to him, and when no one is about, grab him and gag him. And when you have got him far away, say to him that Sir Wiley Guile put you on. Don't forget, Sir Wiley Guile.
Ye gods, my Nick is a wizard. If he should fail to recognize me and turn me into a sponge cake, what would be my finish? I pray thee, come and plead the cause of the crime. A lady lunatic.
Her reason lost because she lost her lover. Would I go mad if I should lose Dorothy? Perhaps, because I already love her madly. I know that, for I know what love is. Though men are all protesting in accents interesting, a love that's warmer than the summer sun, and passionately pleading, their tender hearts are bleeding, and you are certainly the only one. 'Tis well to take their protestations with a grain of salt. They may have said the same sweet thing before. For all their eloquence, their pretty compliments are quite appropriate to state to ladies by the score. Love is love and cannot be disassembled. Love is love and cannot be assumed. When true love upon your lips has trembled, to its thrall you're quickly doomed. Love is love, it's sin yet is devotion. Love is love, that's sin yet all may read. He who forges love must have a notion. Maidens' hearts are very innocent and soft indeed.
Vote. Your monarch will make a final speech before the campaign opens.
Before this awful war begins, I want you to understand one thing. You are the soldiers of a free and glorious country. If you win, you will be roasted. If you are defeated, you will be roasted also. Then you may take my final photograph for the illustrated papers.
Sounds like dinner time in a menagerie.
Come back! Come back! You cowards, come back! Oh. Lie down, Bruno. Nice lion. Good lion. Sweet lion. Dandelion. Lie down. Very well then. Sit up if you prefer. Do you mean you want your picture taken too? Okay. Something nice for the family album? Well, you can have the appointment next Wednesday afternoon. Wow. Or right away if you prefer it. Now look pleasant, please. How am I going to make that little beast look pleasant? Shall I tell him to watch for the little birdie? No. You have it. Look for the little fat boy. No, not here. Right out there. That's it. Don't move. Mosquitoes bothering you? Yeah. There are a little more this usual summer. Around the corner, in the jungle, there aren't any. Wow. Now, ready again. Steady. Okay. That will be all. Thank you. How do you like your photos done? Plenty of gloss or domestic finish? Wow. All right. We'll do them both ways. You need not call for proof. I'll send them. Wow.
Is your majesty alone? Here's a notice that was just sent from police headquarters in the Emerald City.
To our beloved police. wanted for treason, a small creature with a slate pencil legs, an eye like a halibut, and a face like a cold flaxseed poultice, calling itself Pastoria. The second, after that description, how can I escape?
We'll both need disguises.
And the sooner we get into them, the better. See to it at once.
What are you doing?
Eating?
What did you do that for?
Because I'm hungry. Don't you ever eat?
No, I'm stuffed full. Pretty soon you'll be stuffed full too, and you won't be able to eat either.
What's that?
It sounds like a correct horse passing a stable at dinner time.
It comes from behind these bushes. Dare you look and see what it is?
I fear nothing but a lighted match or a cigarette smoker. If you ever bump up against either of those two, peace to my ashes. I've got it.
Is that a man or a hardware store?
He's been married 10 years, and this is his 10th wedding.
Did you play, sir?
Did I play? I've been practicing that lovely tune for over a year.
Why do you stand so still?
I'm rested.
Where?
In my joints.
Must you stay there forever?
Oh, not if you help me. Get that oil can from that bush stump. And oil me, and I'll be oil right.
I'll rush the can!
My legs. Oh, what a blessed relief. Accept my thanks. Niccolo Chopper is at last himself again.
I'm so glad we heard you. What a dangerous position you were in.
Wasn't I? I was a hold-up man, and if a hold-up man came along with a can opener, that'd be the end of me. Oh, ooh, oil my neck a little more, please. It doesn't run smoothly. Oh.
Some of these tough joints ought to be pulled.
I beg your pardon, miss. It's been a long time since I've been in polite society. Ooh, I'm still a bit rusty. Much obliged for the grease. You know, I was not always a man of tin. Once I was flesh and blood as you two are.
Oh, cut me out, please.
How did it happen?
Well, you see, a pretty young munchkin girl loved me devotedly. Often she'd come to the trees where I chopped, and then she'd gently lower them to the ground. But the Wicked Witch had forbidden any lovemaking in the domains. And one day, Cynthia and I were caught holding hands. She enchanted my axe, and that it slipped and cut off my leg. No! I went to the tinsmith and made a new one. Then one by one, I lost my arms, body. Well, and then the tinsmith replaced each missing member. Well, I kept on chopping and thought nothing of it. I was happy notwithstanding until I discovered I no longer had a heart.
No longer loved her? But why?
Tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
That probably came extra.
Come along with us to Oz. Perhaps you can get a heart.
Who's Oz, the butcher?
No. It's a city where a wonderful wizard rules.
Cynthia, I've been thinking what an awful thing it was to be without a heart, but now I'll get one from the Wizard of Oz. Oh, love's the thing that poets sing, the sweetest lays regarding. And none say nay to love's gateway, which brings but not rewarding. Not can allure a heart so sure as one swift dart from Cupid. Oh, sorry, but none I know would dodge this foe unless exceedingly stupid. 'Tis love that makes the world go round and makes our life mean. We all lost till love is found. It's rare enjoyment's giving. When you love, 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 and that delirium. When to love, 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 that's quite sincere you come. There is nothing so divine, there is nothing half so fine as the madness of your gladness when you love, love, love. When you love, 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 in mad delirium. When to love, 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 that's quite sincere you come. There is nothing so divine, there is nothing half so fine as the madness of your gladness when you love, love, love.
That love is fed on gifts of costly treasure. But it's so nice, I'm sure the price no love took cares to measure.
All other things are quite forgot when once your heart is captured. You guess if you're alive or not, so madly you're enraptured.
Yet through the love ye gaily sing will turn your heart quite stony. To end the world, you find your girl and seek an alimony. When you love, love, love in that delirium. When to love, love, love is quite sincere you come. There is nothing so divine, there is nothing half so fine as the madness of your gladness when you love, love, love. When you love, love, love in that delirium. When to love, love, love is quite sincere you come. There is nothing so divine, there is nothing half so fine as the madness of your gladness when you love, love, love. We are poppies and feathers and blooming fragrant always through the mosses and the green. Fascinations we're assuming. Right when alone as the moments gaily
wake them up.
Yeah, because they're all asleep.
Hmm.
Well, sadly, we can't. Before I turn to 10, I dare not cross these fields. Their perfume, the poppy's perfume, has an endless sleep.
I don't feel sleepy.
Well, of course not. It's the brains that go into sleep, and we haven't got any.
But we can't leave little Dottie here.
How can we wake her?
I don't know, but we must.
Oh, I'll shake her.
Yeah. No, it isn't polite to shake a lady.
Oh, right. Then what will we do?
I think she has a ring that will bring one of our leading witches to her aid.
Here it is.
But we don't know how it works.
But who can tell us?
Oh, Locasta, Locasta!
Oh, wonder who's Locasta. Who calls me? Oh, it's the child who I've sworn in my friendship. She and her companions in the deadliest grasp of those treacherous blossoms, heartless and poisonous flowers. Defy the power of the Witch of the North? Defy me, who rules the North and holds the Frost King as a willing subject. For this, poppies, you shall die. For this, I shall cloud the sunshine, which is your breath, and chill the warmth which gives you life. Hail, frozen winds of the North! Come to my aid, embrace your life. Hail! Hail! Embrace these false flowers, and wither them your cold caresses. King of Frost, you I do aid. You I do invoke in this my hour of vengeance. Hurl your glittering atoms upon these cruel flowers. Kneel their sap of life, and set upon the icy seal a freezing kiss, which kills as surely as done your own treacherous breath. Thus shall my enemies perish. Thus shall I restore life to those mortals who are now asleep. And I shall rescue the maiden I have sworn to protect.
Welcome, friends. I'll begin my performance with the magic egg and the handkerchief trick.
Watch.
I have here a tame egg and a fresh laid handkerchief. Now, what I propose to do is to place the egg within the handkerchief and have it disappear and reappear in the mouth of some innocent spectator. I wish it to be understood that I have no confederate, and as I have no confederate, will some gentleman please step forward and kindly assist me?
Me!
Any at all?
Me!
Really, anybody else?
Me!
Fine. Thank you. I'll take this gentleman here.
Yeah!
Watch me closely now, for you'll find that my hands are quicker than your eyes. I place the egg within the handkerchief, as so. And with a few magic passes, it is gone. Presto, Chango!
Fake! Fake! It's a fake! He's a faker!
Oh God! No. Okay.
Now for the marvel of marvels, my famous magic basket. I have here a basket which contains nothing but glimmering blades which go round and round. Now I'm pleased to know that you're all satisfied that the basket contains nothing but glimmering knives. And as I have no confederate, will some gentleman kindly step forward and assist me?
Me!
Anyone at all?
Me!
Fine. I'll take you again, thank you.
Yes!
Now, into the basket. Into the basket you go.
What?
Basket, pronto. Don't be alarmed.
I'm too fat to fit in there. Okay.
Now that he's in the basket, we immediately turn the basket over. Then we secure the dangerous burning acid.
Oh.
Fire in the liquid. The burning acid I pour all over that basket, but don't be alarmed, sir. I'm right here. Then we secure the sword. The poison-tipped sword. Piercing that basket through and through. All right, that ought to do it. Opening the basket, he's gone. Closing the basket and back to its original place and setting, out he jumps, as lively and hearty as ever.
Crap, my car's double parked.
That's nothing. I could do that. I could do that.
You can.
Yes, me or any other fraud. Can't you see he's no wizard? Just a plain human humbug. I'll prove that and save the country from the tyrant. Will you make me king?
Yeah.
If he's a wizard, let him defy this Baum!
I'm a regular Baum charmer. Merely by a glance of the eye, I hypnotize that dynamite. No, it's not. Yes.
Your Majesty, what shall we do with Sir Wily Guile, the bomb
Well,
thrower?
throw him out of the palace. He's not worth taking seriously.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. What's the matter, Bardo?
Well, they're very sorry, but they won't have a spare till payday. Till payday.
The poets may sing of the friends who will cling to you when you are gloomy and blue.
But we have
There's
some friend who will stay to the end, just the dearest friend we ever knew.
Whenever I'm sad and the world treats me badly, into some rathskeller I turn. I fill up the sky with this old friend of mine, and I dream all my sorrow away. But, a friend of mine, yes, a friend of mine. What care I if the sun don't shine while I've got Budweiser? That's the reason I feel so fine. Feel so fine, yes, I feel so fine. For though Bill the Kaiser's a friend of Budweiser's, Budweiser's a friend of mine. The friends you take pride in are those you confide in at home and they trouble your way. But I will scold you and say, well, I told you, whenever your plans go astray. But my friend, you see, never talks back to me. If I'm wrong, he has nothing to say. Some friends love to tell you why hard luck befell you, but wiser is wiser than they. But wiser's a friend of mine. Friend of mine, yes, a friend of mine. See in color. What care I if the sun don't shine? Well, I've got Budweiser. That's the reason I feel so fine. Feel so fine, yes, I feel so fine. For though Bill the Kaiser's a friend of Budweiser's, Budweiser's a friend of mine.
There sits my Niccolo, brooding over his love for me. Beneath that awful mask beats the heart of my own true lover. Good morning, most noble king.
Good morning, Carrie.
Will you come rowing with me in my garden?
Rowing in the garden? I'll have to disappoint you. I'm just going out for a walk on the lake.
'Tis a deep sea garden. The softshell crabs are all in bloom, and as now we'll dredge for oyster plants, and we'll build us a beautiful house of tinted pearls and butterflies to wait on us, and June bugs.
She's a bug house.
Come with me to the bottom of the sea and be my kingfish.
No, I'd sooner stay here and stick to my perch.
Ah, sneer if you will, but you cannot turn me from my purpose. Think, my darling, think.
I think I'll think up here, thank you.
My head is full of thoughts. They go round and round.
Those are not thoughts. They are roller skates. The lady has hallucinations.
My brain is on fire.
Yes, and I'm getting a little hot-headed myself from all that Budweiser.
Oh, Niccolo, bewitched and transformed as you are, you must recognize your old sweetheart. Don't you remember we used to wander together?
And now you're wandering alone. Open the gate, open the gate!
But I have found you. Come fly with me.
I will as soon as my wings come back from the laundry.
Niccolo, don't you remember your old sweetheart? Your little Cinny, whom you swore to love forever. Think. You were younger, and your hair was parted in the middle. And, Nick, you had another face.
That's a hard one. I beg pardon, but from childhood up this face grew on me. Now see here, my good lady, we had better come to an understanding. Your ideas are all right in a way, but even at that, you're wrong. You think you're talking to the party that you are, but you're not. You're talking to me.
Do you spurn the heart I lay at your feet? Alas, I am undone.
You're all right behind.
Monster! If I cannot have my Nick, I'll have revenge. My sweetheart had
go farm and played the piccolo. And when a pickle grew too high to pick, you know, he used to blow the piccolo. Upon his little piccolo, some awful tunes he'd play. My dog Napoleon heard them and grew thinner every day. My dog was quite a cunning little elf. When the piccolo would blow, he'd blow himself. 'Twas enough to make a perfect lady mad. My poor old dog grew bony as a shad. It nearly broke my aching heart to see Napoleon's bony part. That music spoiled the nicest nap I had. 'Twas enough to make a perfect lady mad. I knew a nice young lady once, she had a pompadour. And when she would undo her hair, it fell down to the floor. 'Twas dark and rich, a lovely switch. Now underneath this pompadour she used to put a rat. One afternoon she fell asleep and some big Thomas cat saw that poor rat a-nestling in her hair. He ate the rat and took its place up there. 'Twas enough to make a perfect lady mad. She lost the nicest rat she ever had. She went to give her hair a twist. The tomcat scratched her on the wrist. Her pompadour was mussed up awful bad. 'Twas enough to make a perfect lady mad.
Is this where the wizard does his principal whizzing? Oh.
Can't you see his palace? Haven't you any brain?
That's just what I came here to get.
He'd like a few brains, and I'd like a pass to Kansas.
What would you want of the wizard?
Oh, I'll take a harp.
I'll announce your wants, but be warned, don't make light of aught in his presence.
If I made light of anything, they'd cancel my fire insurance.
Sorry, California.
Oh.
We've come a long way to get the wizard to help us. Do you think he can?
I cannot tell. He alone knows.
Don't worry, Dottie. If you have to stay here, we'll take care of you. You're in of that, pie plates.
Oh, that's right, Dottie. With all my heart. Well, when I get it, at least.
His Majesty approaches.
Ah, here comes the whiz.
Oh. Yes.
What?
Little Dottie.
Strangers here? You all look a little dotty.
Oh, no, I'm Dorothy Gale. Are you the great magician?
I am. Watch.
Whoa, whoa.
All done by the passes of the hand.
Then you can send me back to Kansas with a pass.
I am not a congressman.
Brains, please.
How will you have your brains? Scrambled or sizzled?
Oh, perhaps scrambled.
Yes, have them scrambled.
How would you like a Russell Sage thinker with just a dash of heady green?
You're the doctor.
My book, please. Thank you. 1 pound of Angostura phosphorus plant tissue hyonase with tincture of fundamental and double distilled extract of graphanetical essence. Now, as far as I've got, how does that suit you?
When you get it tuned up, play something.
Tuned up?
Say, Wes, never mind all that blended brand stuff. Just give him the straight Mark Hanna brand.
Correct? How would you like to have a Mark Hanna brain?
That's it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, take it.
That's the best. Take it, it's the cheapest too. The other would make you daffy. Brains, the real genuine Mark Hanna gray matter. Now, for the ornaments. Would you like a dash of orange bitters?
Take all you can get.
Take all I can get.
That's right. This way, please. Oh, so you're a warbler, eh?
I'm so happy.
Well, you'll be happier by the time I'm through with you. Now, do you know where you want your brains? Right. Yeah. On the roof, yeah, over here, okay. We start in by making a small incision.
Say whiz, that's no watermelon.
Certainly not no watermelon. Okay. What a lovely brain head of hair you have. It's rather blonde, too. Oh, I see. He's troubled with a little hay fever. And an overabundance, too, at that. I'll remove.
After I wash it, I can't do a thing with it.
Ah, I see. Where John D. is troubled with a little hay fever and an overabundance, I'll remove. Now, we'll see further. Well, what have we here? In all my experiences in trend panning, I never saw anything to equal the likes of this. And the further you go, the better they get. Oh, yep, a squirrel's nest. Here, search that.
Oh.
I don't think there's a blank among any of them. The real genuine article.
Ah, squirrel!
This fellow is nutty, all right. The first thing you know, you'll have rubber brains. Keep quiet if you can't keep still. Jeez. We'll start in at the frontal bone, passing along the scheme of imagination, crossing over to the pocket containing parodies of thought. The griddler. Now, thank you. Well, brains. Steady, steady, steady. Man, dear, you're losing your senses, couldn't you see? The mucilage. A few layers of the phrenological salve and you're all right. All right, there you are. Your Marcana roof is well shingled.
Oh, how I love the poor working man.
How do you feel now?
Like making speeches to the intelligent voter. I'll write one.
One heart, haven't.
And what size heart do you want?
6, 7, 8?
Oh, but wouldn't you like to be considered a big-hearted man?
I can't afford it, Dottie. I've got lots of tin, but I do not want to part with it.
Would you like to have your heart hot or cold?
Warm.
Warm.
Luke.
Okay. Here's one left by a young lady named Sasso.
Hey, this is secondhand. Is it very expensive?
Well, it used to be a dear heart, but this being bargain day, I'll give it to you cheap.
Oh, dear.
$1.38.
There's a flaw in it. I'll give you 88.
All right, it's yours.
That's a bargain.
Will you have it wrapped or sent?
I'll just take it with me.
Where will you have it?
Don't put it in there. No.
Certainly not.
All right, well,
Sink in those.
what do you want, a sink or my surgical instruments? Wow. Thank you. Say, what am I? A plumber?
I think you are a plumber.
No, I think I'm a tinsmith.
I think you're... Hey, wait a minute.
What's the matter? Are you nervous?
Just excited, that's all.
I'll stop that. Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no hurry about this.
Oh, yes, there is. There are others waiting.
Well, let them wait. I guess I'll call in tomorrow.
Now, don't be heartless. Have a heart.
What's
the matter with you?
Oh, Wizzy. Nice little Wizzy. Will you do me a favor?
Certainly I will. What's the matter? What are you shaking about?
Just a case of nervous prosperity.
I'll fix that.
Well, that didn't hurt. Shine.
I'm gonna put a little absinthe on your heart.
Ooh.
There. Your heart will be in 2 minutes.
Ha! It's working already. Oh.
Don't be alarmed. I suppose you want a pair of feet?
No, I want to pass to Kansas.
I'm afraid my Kansas passes are all canceled today.
Must I stay forever in this awful country?
How can you call anything awful after Topeka?
I'm so mad I could cry.
Don't cry, Dottie. Look what he did for me.
Oh no, my heart broke!
Well, there goes the most successful miracles I ever performed, and I'm going to give a ball tonight in honor of my triumph.
Hey.
The last one I attended was in Topeka. At a meeting of the Acme in November, I chanced to be selected as a guest. The Acme is a club in which each member is called upon to entertain the rest. Bohemians were there from every nation, from Ireland, Scotland, Russia, France, and Spain. But Mickey Dooley got first invitation, and this is what he did to entertain. All, come all ye now and listen before the fight begins, and I'll tell you about the christening of the Caissie twins.
Hey!
Before they knew what names they'd be, the time and place was set, but they agreed to disagree, and the twins aren't christened yet. Before the tale begins of the Caissie twins.
I feel bad, my heart is sad, since my fedora threw me down. I feel a disgust, my heart is a bust, when I saw upon her face a frown. Got no ambition, I feel like a fish, got no dizzy in the head. I'm going to try to make her cry, so to my sweetheart I will send. Goodbye, fedora, it's making me sore when you come and tell me that you will love me knit. Goodbye, fedora, don't need you no more. Going to check in the trunk and sell a monk and a sailor for Sonny it's. Goodbye, fedora, it's making me sore when you come and tell me that you love me knit. Goodbye, fedora, won't see me no more. Going to check a trunk and sell a monk and a sail for Sonny it's. She was so fine, simply divine. Oh, but she was slippery like an eel. She's gone away just yesterday. I can't tell you how bad I feel. I'm kind of sick, my head is thick, got no use for the spaghetti. I'm gonna diz, I feel a fizz, since I lost my darling pet. Goodbye, fedora, it's making me sore when you come and tell me that you love me knit. Goodbye, Fedora, won't see me no more. Gonna check the trunk and sell the monk and a sail for Sonny it.
Bill sings a song about an African frog. Troubles are brewing. Bill says to Lou, think how happy we'd be down by the Congo. We'd live underneath the bamboo tree. Lulu replies, not me. I know that river Congo. I'll row an old canoe. My bow must have an auto, a bright red auto that's built for two. Bamboos may shade a Zulu in sunny Tennessee. No one can win out Lulu unless he's under a Panama. Who says to Bill, sing a sensible song of high society? Living on love in a jungle is wrong. That's impropriety. If you want shade, get a Panama hat. Act like you're civilized. Living in trees ain't as good as a flat. Lulu is not for that. I know that river Congo. I'll row an old canoe. My bow must have an auto, a bright red auto that's built for two. Bamboos may shade a Zulu in sunny Tennessee. No one can win out Lulu unless he's under a Panama.
Where is your license for this company?
I don't speak lion. I'm sorry. Oh. Uh-huh. You row, you dance, you tussle. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, charades. Got it. Two. Two sheep? Oh, you like to eat sheep? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm all out of sheep.
We had a dramatic license, but we lost it. We're only a moral one-ring circus.
Is this all of you?
Well, we had a stage-struck pig when we started.
What happened to the stage-struck pig?
He was cured in the last town.
And we had a happy family too. That lion and the lamb.
Lost the lamb?
No, the lamb is still with us, but beneath the surface.
I'll report your arrest to his wizziness.
And if his wizziness recognizes you, it's under the cart with O'Berry.
Ugh. Stop putting ice down my back.
Where's your army? Where's your resolution?
Be patient, my empress of biscuit shooters. Feast the eyes upon that throne whereon you and I will sit together as soon as we get the chance to prove that Oz is a humbug.
But is Oz a humbug?
Is he? Well, should I say Ozzy? Is he?
Hey, is this the place?
That's where we're at.
Oh.
Why so sad, comrades?
Why? Do our faces look pinched?
Yes, who did it?
The myrmidons of the Usurper. Even the show business isn't safe in this pea green town.
What show business?
The Signors Gonzabo's only original one-ring circus.
Where is it?
We are it. Ta-ta.
Have the animals been fed lately?
Why?
Because if that beast remains hungry, I'm liable to join the menagerie against my will.
Oh yes, she's been fed. Why, she's perfectly amiable. Come here, I'll introduce you.
Thanks. Oh, we've met before.
Hold, stand all apart. I would speak with yonder wicked giant. It is my pleasure to think I am Jack the Giant Killer. Come with me to yonder beanstalk. 'Tis but a mile high, and when thou hast reached the top, I will cut it down. I fain would see thee tumble.
Excuse me? I'm not good at tumbling.
Now that I look upon thee again, I can believe that.
With the lady lunatic, kindly cut it short.
What art thou?
Oh, back to the padded cell with you.
Have you brought home a new cook? I prithee thee wash the potatoes.
Now pasty!
Abide thee here a while, thou cream-faced loon.
Oh.
Where gett'st thou that goose look?
Oh! How rude.
His Majesty commands your presence at once.
What for?
You're not to ask questions, but to obey orders.
If I don't know, I don't go.
Your circus will give a performance by royal command.
I breathe again.
Well, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for my sweetheart.
We don't deal in them. You'll have to look elsewhere.
Yes, but I know she must be here. We entered the city together. She and two friends were granted an audience with the wizard, but that was a long time ago, and I fear something has befallen her.
That wouldn't surprise me. You know strangers are not welcome here.
That's very apparent, but just the same, I don't go until I find my Dorothy. I know a sweetheart's aplenty. I could have 16 or 20. Nice little girlies with nice little curlies with names A to Z. Minnies and Maudies and Mollies, Patsies and Pearlies and Pollies. I'd be their foreman if I was a Mormon, but not for me. I love only one girl in this wide, wide world. She gets all my attention, for she's my girl. She knows that I know, and I know that she knows. I love only one girl in this wide, wide world. After our evening is over, after an evening in clover, I kiss her sweetly, contented completely, I leave her if I chance to meet Jessie, run across Bessie or Tessie. Some call it shocking, but what's the use knocking? It don't count for I love only one girl in this wide, wide world. She gets all my attention, for she's my girl. She knows that I know, and I know that she knows. I love only one girl in this wide, wide world.
Don't you belong to the circus?
No, indeed. Oh, yes, of course I do.
Do you have an act?
No, of course not. I don't have to act, but I love art.
What is your specialty?
I am a barefaced equestria, and I sing serio comics.
What are serio comics?
Haven't you ever heard one?
Never.
Some people are born lucky. Here's where your luck ends.
Did you ever meet a fellow fine and dandy who can readily dispel your his and woes? Did you ever meet the boy who is all candy where he goes? That's the very sort of fellow I'm in love with. He's all the daffodils of early spring, and to me the finest place is to revel in his kisses when to him I sing. Sammy, oh Sammy, for you I'm pining when we're apart. Sammy, when you come wooing, there's something doing around my heart. Sammy, oh Sammy, can't live without you, my dreams of joy. Tell me, oh tell me, you're only mine, my Sammy boy. In the evening when the summer moon is beaming, on the river where the waters rush and swirl, with my Sammy boy is swooning and
Sammy.
this girl, when within his manly arms I am reclining, like a bird in summertime upon the wing. I imagine I'm flying up to paradise
Quick, my queen. The knockout drops. 1, 2, 6, 8, out. The rest is easy. Disguised in this fellow's clothes, I shall take his place.
And they'll make you king again.
Then I shall lead you to a palace.
I'd rather be led to a restaurant.
Queens don't talk that way.
But I'm not a queen. Listen, Pasty, I dreamed last night that I was in heaven eating ice cream and sauerkraut.
Go back to bed. But first, let me carry this man where I can secure his clothes.
Is he heavy? He must have had his dinner. I can help you lift him.
Coast is clear. Come in, don't be afraid. I'm not. Come in and look at his wonderful tricks. You haven't changed your minds? You'll let me prove to you that your ruler is no wizard. Then watch me. Here's his wonderful egg trick. See, there's a pocket and the handkerchief. Rebel! Drag him out of Oz and make Sir Wiley your savior and king.
Oh, down with the wizard, down with the wizard.
The wizard will whiz for the last time today.
Oh.
'Twas on the good ship Caspar we sailed through Baffin's Bay. We tied her to the ocean while the bulwarks ate some hay. The captain said we'll tie the ship wherever else be tied, and he drank a pint of gasoline with whiskey on the side. But soon it was restored. It was midnight in the galley and it was beside the dock.
But why the harbor hawk was only 9:30.
The first mate said,
Unhitch the mules, we're going through a lock. And then the boatswain put the logger watch in hock, for the good ship didn't have a cent aboard. Avast belay, hooray for Baffin's Bay. We couldn't find the pole because the barber moved away. The boat was cold, we thought we'd get the grip, so the painters put 3 coats upon the ship. Hip, 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 hooray for Baffin's Bay. A brace of wireless dushed upon the starboard mizzen shoe. The captain spliced the braces and he braced us for a shoe. We said we'll dine on duck and wine, I know we'll have good luck. But there was no piper hide, 6 old the boatswain chased the duck, and he piped the chickens to the forward hatch. We were told to weigh the anchor, but the scales were full of ice. We couldn't weigh it all at once, we had to weigh it twice. The second mate fell overboard and tried to the scale. We got aboard without a rope, we couldn't rope him in, for he lit aboard us with a Harlem match. Avast belay, hooray for Baffin's Bay. The whale began to blubber, he was surely tried one day. He mashed a sweet potato on a ship, but we found she was a Saratoga chip. Hip, 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 hooray for Baffin's Bay. The boatswain asked the polar bear would she eat off his hand, but polar bears talk Polish and he did not understand. She chased them up the mountain peak, she acted very tough. When she made him jump the precipice, she knew it was a bluff. But she'd have bit and he'd have bit her back. 2 loving whales got in our net, we knew they were insane. They blew themselves and then they saw the water in their brain. The bulwark said, Sophie, I love you best of all the whales.
The lady said, don't talk so loud, the fishes carry tails.
And the bulwark kissed her with a fishing smack. Avast belay, hooray for Baffin's Bay. Just 3 years is a lifetime, therefore 6 months is a day. A whale can give a ferry boat a slip, but it can't keep all the sailors like a ship. Hip, 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 hooray for Baffin's Bay. We met a friendly Inuit and bought a sealskin sack. We found it was a skin, but still he wouldn't take it back. We handed him his balance, but he lost it and he fell. That is all for that poor Inuit, I know his will well. For when he gave us the sack, it sealed his fate. When the captain ate an onion and the good ship run a leak, a man fell on the masthead and they said he died from pique. We didn't have a thing to eat, but stove refused to bake. So the cook went out amid the ice and he brought back a cake. But he couldn't if he didn't have a skate. Avast belay, hooray for Baffin's Bay. A clipper came last Wednesday and it took us both away. The ice is fine if you're a four ship, but I never saw an iceman on a ship. Hip, 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 hip. Hooray for Baffin's Day! How about some football? Just bring along the ambulance and call the Red Cross nurse. Then ring the undertaker up and make him bring a hearse. Have all the surgeons ready, therefore they'll have work today. Oh, can't you see the football teams are lining up to play? Football, football, that's the game for me. Break his hip, 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 hooray! Kick him in the knee. Soak him on the 5-yard line. We must have him lame. Football, football, it's such a gentle game. The halfback has a broken back. Oh, hear the captain laugh. He wants the referee to give 2 quarters for that half. I think the halfback's dying by the way the doctors yell. But do not laugh or show your joy, perhaps he may get well. Football, football, that's the game for me. Break his hip, 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 hurrah! Kick him in the knee. Soak him on the 5-yard line, we must have him lame. Football, football, it's such a gentle game. Quasimodo. A hunchback runs across the field, on him the players jump. They think the ball's beneath his coat, they don't know that's his hump. The fullbacks and the quarterbacks and halfbacks may be down, but they will never get that hunchback's shoulders to the ground. Football, football, that's the game for me. Break his hip, 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 hurrah! Kick him in the knee. Soak him on the 5-yard line, we must have him lame. Football, football, it's such a gentle game. Oh, 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 oh! Ah, score!
Welcome, my faithful subjects, to our second daily exhibition.
Oh!
This is the last one he'll ever give. This is not the Confederate. Who is this man?
I am Pastoria the second.
Pastoria in that dress?
It's the costume of the man who guarded that imposter's tricks. You all know me as Pastoria now, and now I am Pastoria the second. Return to denounce that man and claim the throne.
Oh!
What?
Bye!
The wizard is no longer king, away with him to prison. We cannot put up with such a thing, so clap him tight in jail. The law upon him we will bear, the people have arisen. Let no one further to him cling, 'twill be of no avail.
For my right I must be a man, 'twas I who showed up his hand. Beneath the crown should be given.
The rightful ruler I am now. I place place the crown upon my brow. Away to their punishments.
She's a simple girl from the prairie.
She is dotty with a dot on the eye.
It seems to me you're very contrary.
And I hope you will explain to us why.
Promise a man as you serve you will. He will make us a serving king you'll find. And we don't like his love or the way he cooks. And he thinks that you're down on his mind. Listen to his
Provocations of this very ancient man. He will soon deceive us. Shake him while you can. Perhaps this is a mighty clever plan. Listen to the wise prognostications of this very ancient man. He will soon deceive us. Shake him while you can. Perhaps this is a mighty clever plan.
Take a tip from me with my blessing.
You should listen with respect unto me.
To draw a king is keeping you guessing.
You've agreed to disagree, seems to me.
If you jug the old king who has juggled you, if you spite mighty hand adapt, if he ceases to reign, there's a dry spell due, and the scepter no one will accept.
Some punitive as laws will surely find not easy to replace. He's a proper son, for he is up to snuff. To sneeze at him is surely a disgrace. Such a punitive as laws will surely find not easy to replace. He's a proper son, for he is up to snuff. To sneeze at him is surely a disgrace. Peace and concord on all the shouting blessings. No more strife sounded warlike alarms. Again will love with tender caresses clasp us gently in his arms. Clasp us gently in his arms.
Happy maidens, sweetly smiling, with charm laden, youths beguiling, in the dances, winding mazes, with warm glances, yet demure. All love's harvest they are spending in youth's happy golden dream. As with revel, never ending, is poured in their love's once gleam.
Rejoice, for the wizard is no longer king. All you maidens and youths come join in singing. Sing loud and let your voices loudly ring. We'll shout and hit hooray. The wizard's surely down and out. We now will make our dear Pastoria King.
pleasure rides on every hand.
Youth must be jolly, youth must be gay, youth must have folly to make it stay. Come join the frolic, come join the throng, we'll gladly frolic the whole day long. Youth must be jolly, youth must be gay, youth must have folly to make it stay. Come join the frolic, come join the throng, we'll gladly frolic the whole day long. Rejoice, for the wizard is no longer king. All you maidens and youths, come join and sing. Sing out and let your voices loudly ring. We'll shout hip hip hooray, the wizard's surely down and out we know. Now we'll bring your story again. Come join us and give him a rousing good cheer. All hail Astoria, all hail Astoria, the greatest monarch that we ever had. All
Once we cross that bridge, we win. Do you think we've been missed at the prison?
Missed? My boy, when we left, all the cells were in tears.
Wanted, wanted, escaped prisoners, enemies of King Pastoria. They broke out of jail at Oz. It's 1,000 gold pieces for the one who catches them. Their descriptions: he has folding bed knees and a face like a frightened buckwheat cake.
That's you.
Did you ever see a frightened buckwheat cake?
Yes, while the cream was being whipped.
Come, Harold. It's over the bridge with us.
Oh, yeah. What's the matter?
Don't you know?
We haven't been told.
That's it.
What's it?
You're it.
I got it. This is a toll bridge, and we can't get over it until we've been told.
Oh.
'Tis a merry jest, but I see no change in you.
Well, you're seeing no change in me because I'm broke.
What's the toll?
1 fong.
1 fong. This must be Chinese money. Do you charge for anybody under 5?
No.
That fixes me. I'm just 9 days old.
9 days?
Yes, but I'm large for my age. You may not believe it, but I was born just 9 days ago.
That don't go, and neither do you.
Can't you trust you measly things?
Not unless you leave your auto for security.
I haven't got one.
Haven't got an auto?
Well, everyone
With that hat?
Everyone who wears a sailor cap doesn't own a yacht.
What are your fellers anyway?
Must you know?
Yes, or I'm likely to arrest you.
I'm a smoke inspector in a painless dental parlor.
And I'm a switchman in a lady's hair emporium. That's it.
You don't seem to be telling the truth.
If only we can find little Dottie. Any others might help us.
Take a look for them. I'll wait for you here.
Shall we advertise?
Yes, we must advertise for the wanted columns.
Oh, here's a chance to turn the toll. This is where my brains come in. Excuse me, ladies. What's your specialty?
Well, my pies are something to be remembered.
Some pies can never be forgotten. I'll tell you about one.
Whoa.
One day a weary traveler walked down a village street.
Did he?
I think he did. He thought he'd stop and ask a lady for a bite to eat.
Did he?
I think he did. He thought he'd knock upon a door and said in accents so polite, I'm very hungry and I hope you'll let me have a bite. Oh, you shall have my pie, the young wife answered with delight. Did she? I think she did.
Oh, the weary, hungry traveler,
the hungry, luckless traveler.
the hungry, luckless
Took one bite, and next minute took to flights.
Oh, the weary, luckless, hungry traveler, the traveler.
He walked into a restaurant and ordered quite a spread.
Did he?
I think he did. The waiter brought the bill to him before the man was fed.
Did he?
I think he did. He rapped upon the table and exclaimed, see here, mine host. I'm hungry and of course I'd like a quail on toast. The landlord didn't quail, but he gave his guest a roast.
Did he?
I think he did. Oh, the shattered, tattered traveler, the shattered traveler's battered word.
The shattered, battered
No hungry man could boast. Oh, the shattered, battered, tattered traveler.
the traveler.
He asked the girl to marry him. She said it couldn't be.
Did she?
I think she did. She said to work for more than one, which with her did not agree.
Did she?
I think she did. She said she'd be his sister, but he didn't like the joke. Although he kicked like any steer, she wouldn't take the yoke. He swore his heart would break and suspected he was broke.
Did he?
I think he did. Oh, the loving, yearning traveler, the yearning, burning traveler.
The yearning, burning
His heart sadly flayed by the cruel little jade.
Oh, the tender, loving, yearning traveler, the traveler.
There! They're gone, and I'm still shy the toll. Find anybody?
No, didn't find anything but a book.
What is the book?
A Happy Home in 6 parts.
Who broke it up?
In 6 parts, it means a flat.
Oh. What's a happy home got to do with a flat?
Well, the woman who owns the book can find anything she wants to know.
I'd hate to be her husband.
For example, Chapter 9, How to Fry Eggs. Chapter 11. Who bought the ruby slippers at the auction? No, wait, wrong page. Chapter 12. The Married Woman's Pocketbook.
There's nothing in it. Go on.
Chapter 13. Oh no, that's too political. Chapter 14. How to make ice water last.
That's easy. Make everything else first. Brains.
Chapter 20. What to do when baby swallows the alarm clock.
I might try to sell it for enough to pay this toll. I have a book here that no hungry man should be without.
No hungry man?
It has 4 plates and a canvas back.
I think you're 2 of the rebels named in the proclamation.
No, nuh-uh.
You tell your story with a straight front.
A straight front? Excuse me, my figure is all my own.
I'll arrest you both on suspicion.
Oh, this is all a mistake.
In the cage with them.
Oh.
It's certain we've caught 2 of the rebels. The others are not far off. Let no one pass that bridge.
Halt! Let me enjoy their misery for a moment longer. My, but you look good.
If I wasn't a stickler for the truth, I'd say ditto.
Have any other prisoners been captured?
We have. We're the what's it and the what's it, and we're in the cage.
My goodness, my joy increases.
Isn't he easily pleased?
So you're a wizard, eh? Come, let me show you a trick. How do you make that dust fly? Give them brooms, men. Give them brooms, and let them perform the trick.
I'm no housemaid. I don't want your broom.
Pick that up, or I'll have you flogged. Pick it up, Sir Wiley. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Of the 2 evils, he chooses the broom?
My. Plus you look funny.
Why so merry, my dear pasty?
Look at my new street cleaning gang. Aren't they a sight for sore eyes? Put them to work in the sewer.
And now, pasty, my boy.
Please, cut out the word patsy out your vocabulary. Remember, I am a king. His Majesty, Pastoria Rex.
Pasty, you were one of the sweetest motormen I ever know, but as king you won't do it all.
Why not?
Well, your blue blood gives me the blues. For my part, I don't even know who my grandfather was, so I've nothing to be ashamed of.
Trixie, if you desert me now, my life will be as empty as a summer resort at Christmas.
Can't help it. I'm not crocheting my worsted ties for you just now.
Won't you just kiss and make up?
No.
Then don't kiss, just make up. You do that so well.
Brute!
Ooh.
To me? Your king? Very well. We part here. I'll go back to my throne, and you can go back to your dairy kitchen. Once more, biscuit shooter. And you might have been my queen.
That's nothing. If I'd stayed home, I might have been head waitress at a lunch counter by this time.
Oh, my, but isn't she sassy? I bet you she's a regular must-you.
For goodness sake, what's a must-you?
I'm afraid to tell you, I might get the habit.
We'll try not to.
Well, here's a yarn about one. I must have been a silly soul to Josh. Then I plonked little Mike and Jane. I thought at the time I was in for something prime, but very soon found out I was insane.
with you? Can you come out on your own? Must you always be a keeper? Ain't they old enough to be alone? Why don't you keep them at home? Why be such a silly elk? If you went out to Hawaii, I doubt you'd go by yourself. That's for the kids. Next part's my whole life. I never can have half enough to eat. That is why I'm in this skinny state. And when we at last sit down to dine, she puts a pile of mustard on my plate. And if I say, why don't I have some beef? You know I can't eat the mustard raw. She'll look at me and turn up her raspberry nose, and then exclaim,
Oh Lord. Can't you just use the mustard? Can't you slop it up on roll? Hey, no, just the stuff I want you. Thank you very much.
make you sneeze and also clear your head. In that mono be obliging. Have you really no belief? Can't you sit and eat the mustard? Let me and the children have the beef. Just to have beef with your mustard. Can't you sop it up with bread? Ain't it just the stuff to warn you? Make you sneeze and also clear your head. That model be obliging. Have you really no relief? Can't you say that ain't no mustard? Let me and the children have the beef. Oy vey.
Here we are, at last. See? There's the drawbridge. This is the frontier of Pastoria's dominion. Once over that bridge, we'll be free from him, and in another day, we'll be in the land of Galinda the Good.
I wish we could find our old friends, the Scarecrow and the Tin Man, and take them with us.
Hi there, somebody! I can't sleep in this room! The mice are stealing my filling.
The Scarecrow?
What are you doing in there?
You don't do anything in here but time.
And the Tin Man? Here's a fix.
We can't go away and leave them in prison.
I'd like to put myself out to help you.
Don't worry, we'll stand by you.
How are you taken?
After being well shaken.
I'm awfully sorry. If we can't get you out, we'll stay here and go back to Oz with you.
Ah, Dottie, that touches my heart. If Sir Daly hadn't spoken first, I'd fall dead in love with you.
If we're to attempt a rescue, let's get at it.
Well, we'll set the Scarecrow free to begin with.
But you...
Oh, never mind me. Dottie, if you have a pair of scissors, send them up on the elevator.
Scissors? Yes, here they are.
Oh, and here's some paper of pins and a needle and thread.
What have these to do with setting the Scarecrow free?
I'm gonna cut them up into pieces and pass them to the bars.
Can he stand it?
Wouldn't think any more of it than a cold in my head. He can drop my pieces out of the window, you hide them in that wash basket and carry them off and pin them together again.
But won't that be seriously fatal?
Not unless you lose some of me.
He ought to be done over like a mattress once a year anyway.
Oh, it's an awful risk, and I'm so fond of the Scarecrow. He owed his life to me. If I hadn't wished him into existence, he'd still be scaring the birdies.
How about the sentries?
Are you good at sprinting?
Pretty good.
Then dash across the bridge, Sir Dash-em-off, without paying a toll, and lead a chase. Now get to work. Oh, I wonder who's escaping. Maybe one of those rebels. You have a fine lead, they'll never catch him.
I hope they don't.
Do you know him?
He's my sweetheart. We're wandering minstrels. He writes the songs and I sing them.
Honey, my sweet, I love you, indeed I do. Sometimes I almost die of longing for you. Only believe that I will ever be true. For I love you and you only, honey, my sweet.
What are you doing there?
We're rescuing the scarecrow. It was a hard problem to solve.
You seem to be doing it in fractions.
Who's that?
'Tis I, the lady lunatic. How does the scarecrow feel about this?
Oh, he's all broken up about it. That'll be all, Dottie.
You sure I've got all of him?
I think so. Well, I'll be hanged.
What's the matter?
I forgot his head. Ugh. Here it is.
How careless of you. Had we lost that, he would have had to go through life without a head.
Have you known this tin gentleman long?
Not very.
There's something about him that reminds me of my long-lost Niccolo.
Help me, Cynthia.
Where are you going with that basket?
To yonder garden to gather gooseberries for a plum pudding.
That basket isn't yours. Put it down. Put it down! What is this rubbish?
He is lost!
Oh.
What does this mean, by George? Where are the sentries? Where's the guardian of the bridge? And the cage? There's some mischief afoot. Who guards?
He is gone and has left the key in the door. Come down, quick.
What a calamity! What a calamity!
Has any of him drifted away?
Look, there's his leg. Quick, a crab net.
This will give him an awful cold.
Whew. There's his body. Put that near the fire to dry.
Oh, don't do that.
I wonder if he would mind being run through a clothes wringer.
Oh, there's his brains. Soaked, but otherwise intact. My, but you're pretty. Oh, quick. Let's put them together.
Where? We'll be seen here.
Hide them in the sentry. What will we start with? His legs?
No, let's put his head up first. Then he can tell us if we're putting him together right.
All right, here we come. Oh, that's so. I can't tell his arms from his legs anyway. He's right away in again.
Will you take the water out of my ear?
Oh, I'm so glad to hear you speak again.
Let me have an arm next. I want to scratch my nose.
Oh, what is that, right or left?
Let me see. Put that in the left corner.
I'll just throw the rest at you. Quick. Say, how do you feel?
Let me see. Like a wet scrambled egg. Is my face on straight?
Yes. Wasn't you frightened?
Oh, a trifle. I tried to stay collected, but I couldn't. Unless you put a few more pins in my neck, I'm liable to lose my head.
There. Oh, old friend, welcome back to me. I'm so happy to see you. I could sing. Well, how long? I'm frightened you by telling how long.
How long?
How long indeed?
Boys, have you ever seen my Dinah? She's got thrown out of Carolina. She is as lazy as anyone can be. That's where she sits all day. The first time I met her, it was at a church bazaar. I asked her if she'd be my little Umavar. She said I'd have to get permission from her pa. Papa said he'd only be too glad. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I should like to call your notice to those bells. My gal is not a shy gal, but she's a fly gal. Know where she's at? List a mockingbird. She gets half a crown a week for doing that. And I know, as well as you know, perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night. My gal is very fascinating. I don't believe in overrating. In the jug department of a public house, that's where she sits all day. That's time she was morning with a lark. Go picking cotton in her father's private park. One day she started picking pockets for a lark. Now she's picking oakum for a change. Hark those bells, hark those bells. I should like to think those bells want lots of harking. My gal is not a shy gal, but she's a fly gal. Know where she's at? List the mockingbird. She gets half a crown a week for doing that. And I know, as well as you know, perhaps you don't know, perhaps you might. That's where she sits all day. I'd like to find out where she sits at night.
Hence a fine finish for a king.
Nice job manicuring boulevards.
And me massaging sidewalks.
Nice come down for both of us.
If anybody asks me, I'll tell them I'm in business on the street.
But just now we're working on the square.
If I ran for king now, I could sweep the country without any trouble.
Wouldn't this be a lovely thing to give up for Lent?
Would you oblige me with a short selection?
What's this?
A piccolo. With that, one Niccolo chopper won my heart long, long ago.
Is that the way it works?
Go on, go on.
Seems I've done this before.
'Tis my Niccolo.
Oh, it all comes back to me. My heart beats madly and tells me that you are my former fiancée, the beautiful Cynthia, who kept the alligator counter in the department.
Right. Take me to your copper-fastened bosom.
At last, my heart has a chance to work. Oh. Lovey-dovey.
I gave them the slip on the other side of the river. Come on, the way is clear, and it's now or never.
Aha! Once more, my prisoners. This time I'll take no chances. What ho! Me headsmen. The men to the block, the women to the prison.
Have you no mercy?
I'm all out of that. I may have some tomorrow, but none today. Go on with the execution.
Can no one help us?
Goodbye, Dottie!
Goodbye, little girl.
There's only one hope. The witch who saved us once may do so again. Locasta ate us! Locasta! Locasta!
Halt!
The child who calls me will be answered. For her I do invoke the aid of those mysterious powers who rule this mystic line. Mighty Galinda, ruler of the storm and calm, grant me thy humble servant one more boon. Spread infinite darkness o'er the land, so that the victims of this tyrant may escape beneath its sheltering cloak, and send the spirits of the air to bear this child, my ward in charge, to the far-off home from which ye have brought her.
What? Another cyclone? My country could never stand that. You and your companions are at liberty to depart whenever you wish.
Honey, my sweet,
I love you, deed I do. Sometimes I almost die of longing for you. Only believe that I will ever be true.
for I love you,
And only honey, my sweet. Honey, my sweet, I love you, deed I do. Sometimes I almost die of longing for you. Only believe that I will ever be true.